Okay, so it is not morning, it's actually like 7 o'clock at night, and I said I was gonna get up early in the morning, but I didn't. So I'm gonna make up for it now, and I'm just gonna get stuff done. I don't know how much I'll get done, but first I gotta start with getting the rest of this wallpaper off. It's here, and up there, and a little here, and a little there, and a little over here, and then paint time. So I'll show you progress. I'll show you my progress as I go. It's been about an hour that I've been at this, and now I have a helper. And it's actually pretty difficult. We got a little bit of it done down there. You probably can't really see it, and over here, but not a whole lot. It's really hard to get off, so we're just gonna keep working at it until Shauna gets back, and whatever we get done, and I'll start painting tomorrow, because it's just taking way too long, but I will get there. This is actually so difficult, and I didn't think it would be this hard because I pulled off all the rest of the wallpaper, but there's little spots where there's a lot of plaster underneath, as you can see, this white stuff, and the wallpaper just does not want to come off. So we got this done because there was a whole bunch there, and this. There's still the bottom, and there's still all the top, and I got a lot around the edges on the top half. On the bottom half it's a little harder, but I'm getting there. I really hope I'll be finished by tomorrow, but if I'm not, then I'll be still peeling wallpaper tomorrow and then painting the next day, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'd like to be painting tomorrow, so I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, and then I'm gonna stop because I actually hurt my hands. I like skinned my knuckles there, and I skinned my knuckle here, and it's bleeding, so my hands hurt and I don't feel like doing this anymore. So I'm gonna give it like another 20 minutes, and then I'm done for the night, and I'm just gonna go relax.
Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? I just got back from going on a dinner date with my two friends. They decided to take me out for my birthday, even though it's like a few days after my birthday, but oh well, it was really fun. We went to town, we went to this restaurant called Miller's, and I had like kid-sized chicken Alfredo because everything's so expensive there, but it was so good. My friend got Thai nachos, and they are the best thing I've ever ate in my life. I'm literally gonna get them the next time. They're like, I don't know if you guys ever had them before, but if you've ever had wontons, it's wonton chips and all the stuff that you'd put on like nachos, so like chicken and whatnot, and then this kind of sweet and sour sauce. It's like a spicy sweet and sour sauce. It's so good. Best thing I've ever ate in my life. I literally gotta get it next time.
In one of the last like videos that Jonah had like put up or whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, I had a cold, and today I woke up with, I literally almost threw up on myself, and I'm coming down with the flu, and it's hitting me hard, so.
You can tell that you're sick because your face is super red.
And I'm upstairs, and me and Jonah are watching this thing about weight loss. It's like an emotional show. Anyway, I'm like upstairs with a blanket on, and I'm dying of heat, but I have the chills. So, it's just not making sense. My body is all messed up right now.
Your body's rejecting you.
Yes. It's like, you're not touring anymore. I'm so warm right now, but I'm so cold. I have chills going down my spine. Like, I just want to blah, blah, blah.
She just wants to blah, blah, blah. How do you feel about that, Zekers?
She just parkoured off the wall. That was pretty sick. Because there's an opening here. She was like, boom.
I like hanging out with my friends Angie and Kelsey because they're really like good to talk to, and I can connect with them when I talk to them, and that's what I like. I like to be able to have a conversation and have them, you know, I don't know. I just hate talking to people when they're not paying attention to me, so that drives me nuts. But yeah, now I'm really tired because I had to stay up all night with Zeke because he hates being in the house for long periods of time, and last night it was snowing, so I didn't want him to be outside. So I brought him in, and every time I'd go upstairs he'd cry. Every time I'd go to the bathroom he cried. So I had to end up sleeping on the love seat, and it's really short and really small, and I got no sleep whatsoever.
My glass is shaking!
I thought you were photobombing me. But yeah, so I ended up sleeping on a little love seat. It's this thing. Oh, you can't see it. It's dark in here. Anyways, and Zeke stayed in the house, and it was just a rough night.
Yeah.
I got to sleep at like 8 o'clock this morning.
I personally had one of those nights last night too, because honestly I should have seen it coming that I was getting the flu, because last night I fell asleep, then I woke up. Actually, one of the times I woke up was Mom's fault because Coda was being annoying. Coda's my dog. You probably already know that, but anyway, Coda would, Zeke, stop. Coda would, he would get up to go pee, and then Mom would be like, oh my God, he's crying at the door, and then she like screamed at Dad, and I woke up like 10 times. When did you freak out? You're in my shot.
And he's like, hey, hey.
He just stuck his nose in my mouth.
Zeke.
Ew.
Get down.
Okay, so I didn't start painting tonight, but I did get most of the wallpaper off, and I will get the rest done tomorrow. I just really needed a break because my fingers were really hurting, and I skinned my knuckles as I showed you a couple clips ago. And yeah, it just, my hands hurt, so I want to take a little break, and then tomorrow morning when I get up, I'm gonna go right back to it and hopefully get some painting done tomorrow. I don't know how far I'm gonna get it. That sounded weird. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done, but hopefully I will have some painting done, and yeah, then I can be proud of myself. Woo. Yeah, question of the day. Toria, what's the question?
I got this. Don't worry about it. For the sake that I'm sick, I'm gonna say, what's like the worst sickness you've ever had?
It was when I had mono and strep throat at the same time and almost died. It was really scary. My throat was closing. They had to put me on IV in the hospital because they didn't know what was going on with me, and then they tested me for mono and couldn't find it, like in my blood, which doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't get it anyway. But they found out that I had mono and strep throat, and I was sick for almost 2 months in bed. I lost like 40 pounds, and I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I was hallucinating, I had a high fever. My skin was all red and like really sore with this really bad rash, and there's some pictures on my Facebook. I think I'll like insert a few here, so look at that. Just having mono and strep throat like was seriously the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. And Toria is back there dancing, and I'm not sure why.
I just want to dance. Okay, I'm done. I pulled the muscle right friggin' here on both legs, and I just laid down for about 2 hours trying to walk downstairs. You attempt that. I was like an 80-year-old man trying to get up the stairs.
Anyway, this vlog is getting super long. That's another question I wanted to ask. Are you guys ready for 10-minute plus vlogs? I am willing to go as far as 15 minutes for vlogs if you guys want it, but only if you want it, and it won't happen all the time. My norm is anywhere between 5 and 9 minutes long. Sometimes it's 4, very rarely it's 3. I don't know, I don't think it's ever been 2, maybe it has, but yeah, the norm is usually, I like to have it around 8 minutes, because I think that's like a good vlog. But if you guys are ready for 10, I'm ready for 10. So you let me know, and after this video, maybe I'll make a 10-minute long video or more, you know? Whatever you guys want, because you guys are the viewers, and it doesn't bother me to have longer vlogs because that just means extra memories for years to come. So I am gonna leave now, and I hope you guys all had a great day. Don't forget to answer the question of the day and tell me how you feel about longer vlogs, and we will see you tomorrow.